Nung una siyang lumipat sa katabing bahay namin, alam ko na. Siya yung unang babaeng mamahalin ko ng sobra-sobra. Unang babaeng pag-aalayan ko ng oras at bibigyan ko ng pagpapahalaga. Siya yung babaeng pangangarapin kong makasama habang buhay at sa pagtanda. Pero di ko akalain na hindi lang pala ako ang nakakita sa'yo. Ilang linggo pa ang lumipas nakita kita kasama ang kapatid ko. Sabi ni Kuya sa akin, nahanap ko na yung babaeng hinihintay ko. Biro pa nga niya, mag-hello ka na sa future ate mo. Ilang buwan at taon ang lumipas. Yung akala kong panandalian naging pangmatagalan. Yung akala kong harutan lang naging totohanan. Yung akala kong 1 o 2 taon lang na uwi sa kasalan. Ni hindi ko man lang nasabing una kitang minahal. Pero di ka naman dulo na eh. Take 2. Yung akala kong 1-2 taon lang na uwi sa kasalan. Ni hindi ko man lang nasabing una kitang minahal. Pero di ka naman naging akin kaya wala akong kailangang pakawalan. Ako si Buddy, mahal ko si ate. Si Kuya ang nauna, kaya ako ang dapat magparaya. At ito ang aking biyaheng paubaya. My love, when they tell you na lahat gagawin mo para sa mga kapatid mo in a situation like that, parang yung phrase na yan is an understatement. Imagine seeing someone na alam mo sa sarili mo could be the one that you've been waiting for how many years. And then only to find out next day when you are about to brave yung fear of rejection, may nauna na sa'yo. Tas kapatid mo pa. It's even harder sa kwento ni Sarah kanina because ito si Buddy, he has to live with the person he loves. He has to witness every family gathering, every milestone sa buhay niya with that person. Pero in the arms of someone else. And that someone else is not just a friend, but a brother. I couldn't imagine how you feel, Buddy. I could not even fathom kung paano mo napatagal yung nararamdaman mo. Knowing that that person, the moment na naging sila ng kuya mo, will never ever be yours. Kasi di ba we have this silent rule na you cannot be in a relationship with someone na naging relasyon ng kapatid mo. It's a silent rule na everybody respects. So, I don't know what happened along those years na together, yung babaeng mahal mo at yung kuya mo, why haven't you accepted the fact that you and her will never happen? But again, I couldn't imagine how much pain you are in all those years. My love, sometimes we have to know when to stop. I know na hindi natin natuturuan yung mga puso natin, but the way we act on it, that one we can control. Naiintindihan ko na kapag na-attract ka sa isang tao, there's no stopping you from that. Na-attract ka na eh. Drawn ka na to that person. But for you to do certain things, to fall even more for that person, that is something that you can control. Yung actions mo, dyan sa nararamdaman mo, that is something na kaya mong limitahan. So my love, when you know that this feeling of yours is not gonna go anywhere, na hindi siya pwede, it's forbidden, it shouldn't be possible, then my love, I think you have You owe it to yourself to stop yourself from being in pain. Kasi siguro, unconsciously nasaktan ka nila nung una. That one they can, they can own up to. But the following years, na nasasaktan ka pa din, I think that one is on you. Kasi hinayaan mong mahulog ka pa sa tao na alam mong hindi magiging sayo. It's like you forcing yourself to the idea of being with someone na it's not gonna be possible. Kasi even worse than Sarah, even if maghiwalay sila, makuha mo yung babae, maging kayo, there's gonna be so much history between her and your brother. And what's even worse, baka mawala sa yung kapatid mo para lang dyan. So buddy, if you are listening to me right now, if you still feel the same way, I suggest you do something about it. You do something to stop whatever it is yung nararamdaman mo. Kasi kalaunan, hindi na lang ikaw yung masasaktan. If hindi mo napigilan yung sarili mo, lahat ng pent-up, caught-up energy and feelings within you, hindi mo napigilan, one day mag-burst yan, bukod sa nasaktan ka, nakasakit ka ng taong mahalaga sa'yo. Again, my love, in this world, naiintindihan ko na hindi natin matuturuan yung puso nating magmahal. But we can do something about how we act on it. Kung paano tayo kikilos, aakto accordingly sa nararamdaman natin. We have to have a self-control. Kasi minsan yung pain na kinatatakutan natin, tayo na lang nag-inflict sa mga sarili natin. Klaro? Klaro.